Hello everyone, this is Meeta Kataria. Welcome you all to the SVV channel. I am your SST teacher, and if you remember in my last video, I had explained you about the chapter Air of class 7. In that, we had completed up to the composition of the air. That means what the air is made up of. What are the different gases that are comprised in air. Now in this today's part 2, I will be explaining you about the structure of the atmosphere. As we all know that in general terms our atmosphere surrounding the earth we call it as the air. So today we are going to learn that how this atmosphere is made. Okay, what are the different layers and what is the importance or special feature of each and every layer that we are going to study in this topic. Okay, now our atmosphere, it is divided into 5 layers. These 5 layers are the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and the last one is exosphere. So now let us learn about them one by one. Now here near this, in this layer, in this diagram, you can see that the first layer of the atmosphere that is in the contact with the earth is troposphere. So troposphere is the first layer of the earth and its height is up to, average height is up to 13 kilometers. So this layer of the atmosphere we can find up to the height of 13 kilometers from the sea level. Okay. Now what is the special feature of this layer? The special feature of this layer is that this layer is very important because we get the air that we breathe, oxygen, that is found in this layer of the atmosphere. Not only that, all the weather phenomena like rainfall, snowfall, formation of the clouds, that is also present in this first layer of the atmosphere. So the water cycle that keeps on going and provides the waters on the earth's surface, that is also because of this layer only. So this way the troposphere is very important layer for us. The next layer that we are going to talk about is the stratosphere. You can see here the stratosphere is the second layer and its height is up to 50 kilometers. Okay, its height is up to 50 kilometers. This layer is free from any kind of the weather phenomena. That means even there are no cloud formations. So this layer is considered as the ideal layer for flying the aeroplanes, because in this layer the clouds are not there or any other kind of weather phenomena is not there. So the sky is clear and it helps the aeroplanes to fly. Not only that, the other important feature of this layer is the presence of ozone gas in this layer. We all have studied earlier that how the ozone gas is useful for us. The ozone layer, or I can say the ozone gas in the atmosphere, it absorbs the ultraviolet rays of the sun, and that is why the heat of the sun, that maximum heat, or we can say the harmful rays of the sun, very hot and harmful rays of the sun do not reach on the surface of the earth, and that is why the atmosphere of the earth is suitable for the living. The temperature of the earth is suitable for the living organisms. That is because of the presence of this ozone gas in the second layer of the atmosphere. Now the third layer of the atmosphere is mesosphere. Okay, This mesosphere extends up to 80 kilometers of the height, from 50 to 80 kilometers of the height. Okay, in this layer, when the meteors that they fall from the space, they burn when they enter into the atmosphere of the earth, and when they reach in this mesosphere layer, they start burning due to the friction of the air that is present in this mesosphere. And that is why many a times we see the meteor shower, okay, in the sky. That was about the third layer of the atmosphere. The fourth layer of the atmosphere is thermosphere. Okay, the temperature in this thermosphere, it rises very rapidly. That means this layer is very hot layer of the atmosphere. It is having a very high temperature. The other important feature of this layer is that it is having positively charged ions, or we can say it is having the ionosphere into it. Now you will wonder that what is the use of that ionosphere? Now, due to the presence of these positively charged ions, the radio waves are transmitted. So whatever radio waves are sent through the satellite into the space, we are able to receive back these radio waves on the surface of the earth due to the positively charged ions. Radio waves are present over here in this fourth layer of the atmosphere. Now we will talk about the last layer of the atmosphere, that is the exosphere. What is exosphere? As we say exo, that means exit. So we are going to exit from the atmosphere now. Okay, so this is a thin layer, and as it is the highest layer or the topmost, we can say, layer of the atmosphere, it is containing very lightweight gases like helium and hydrogen, which gradually these gases, they float into the space, and after that layer we have the space. That means the atmosphere or the air that is required for the survival of the human being is not present. So this way we have the 5 layers of the atmosphere. I hope you all would have understood. We will talk about the temperature and the weather and climate which is related to the atmosphere in the next part. Till then, goodbye everyone. Stay home, stay safe.